This is what we're having for dinner.
It's pesto and turkey and pasta and otherwise no seasoning because we have none. Documenting for the sake of one day eating better food. We're also removing Samuel's stitches because he crashed on a Lime bike. Nobody wants to pay hospital bills here in America, so we're gonna do the stitches at home. We are in the midst of final preparations for our investor meeting on Monday. My co-founder and I spent the whole day basically just preparing the document. Like I went to the gym in the morning, got back, and I've just been working on that since the start of the day. It's been actually very decently productive. We have found a lot of very, very encouraging information. So that's been really great. We've just been putting together sources, doing stuff. I had some meetings tomorrow, which honestly I'm moving out of the way in order to work more on this, make it better and basically as watertight as humanly possible. We took out some stitches and stuff like it was a pretty fun day. Like, this is a good life. I mean, at least for me, it's like work with people that you like, do gym and do stuff you find interesting. And I'm very, very excited about what we're doing. Like, I'm not going to talk too much on it just yet. I want to solidify this memo. I want to go through that meeting and potentially get in touch with some other people about it. But it has to do with private equity and investments. And I basically want to go really aggressively on backing entrepreneurs who are younger entrepreneurs, building like small and medium businesses and bootstrap business. Like, I am so bullish on this stuff. I'm going to eventually release a memo on like what we do and stuff like that. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't release that memo publicly. No, definitely not. But I'm going to obviously make some kind of video explaining what we do and what the company is and set things up. I will say, one of the things they tell you when you are a kind of new VC company is that fundraising takes a lot of your attention. And I cannot express how true this is. For the past 3 or so days have been doing nothing other than effectively, I mean, to be fair, we're redefining and refining a lot of our plan, which is useful. But like right now we're practicing and putting stuff together just for investors because we need to raise, well, I mean, with this meeting, well, hopefully, right? I mean, otherwise we're going to have to raise capital from elsewhere. But we haven't been able to like reach out to customers, right? Or to like actually work on moving forward with the business. We are physically unable to work on the business because this is higher priority and we need this more. And so like, yeah, fundraising is a big distraction from actually doing the business. And so like one of the Paul Graham essays I've read is like, only fundraise when you need it, because other than that, it's the distraction. I'm experiencing that right now, and hopefully we'll kind of learn my lesson. Like, while you're building the business, don't speak to investors. Go to them when you need cash, but don't otherwise spend your time with them building, whatever. Granted, for my company might be a bit different because we might need to raise investors for a fund. More details on this later. We'll see how that goes. But for the time being, we are going to keep building. I'm going to go to sleep now and wake up tomorrow, finish this memo that we need to send. We need to practice some questions. We need to potentially record a video for them, I think. And Monday's the day we find out. Well, no, we don't find out. We do that pitch. I think we find out on Tuesday or Friday. I'm really not sure. And my flight back to Lisbon is booked for Sunday right now. I'm either going to have to change that or go back on Sunday. I don't know yet. Yeah, like, I don't know where I am in 2 weeks. That's the level of uncertainty that I'm currently like dealing with and living in. This is exciting and kind of what I signed up for. And I've been learning a lot. This is what I signed up for, and it's panning out exactly as I wanted it to. It has forced me into a lot of lessons. Who knows where this road leads me, but it's interesting and I like where I'm going. Yeah, it's very, very crazy how fast things can change. On that note, I'm going to say goodnight and thank you for watching. I'm sorry these videos haven't been very, very well structured recently. Hopefully I found some more routine at some point to put into kind of better videos.